Evening, the fatal fall from a balcony could be the answer to the 7-year-long mystery of what happened to William Tyrrell. Police today concentrated their search around the startling new theory, digging up a garden bed at the home where he went missing.
Back where it all began, a police search team moves into 67 Benaroon Drive, Kendall. It's where 3-year-old William Tyrrell was last seen. It also might be where he died. Police investigating a shocking theory that William fell 5 metres from the balcony above.
We are hopeful that we will find some forensic evidence that will assist us solving this case.
The police commissioner's breakfast radio interview was a revealing insight into how fresh eyes from a new team of detectives salvaged the 7-year investigation which had stalled.
They inherited what was a bit of a mess and have really cleaned up that investigation, and they've got a clear strategy, and one of those strategies is going back to Kendall.
Then came another bombshell that investigators had a person of interest in their sights.
They have identified at least one person that may be of particular interest to them.
With shovels, backhoes and their hands, police ripped up a garden bed below that balcony and began sorting through the topsoil grain by grain. A motorised sieve and the more confronting tools, a chemical which detects blood along with a cadaver dog, looking for any pieces of evidence left behind. From the Benaroon Drive property, I'm here at the second search site in bushland, just 1 kilometre away. This is where they are searching for William's remains, and they say if there's anything here, they will find it over the next 2 weeks. It was William's foster mother, seen today in Sydney, who called 000 on that fateful day in 2014.
Yeah, hi, my son is missing. He's 3.5. He's wearing a Spider-Man outfit.
William's sister told police at the time he was playing on the balcony moments before he disappeared, while his foster father relived the moments after with a detective.
William! Come on, William, where are you? William!
Thank you.
Okay.
The initial police investigation now...
Who shouts out, William, William? If you haven't seen that interview with that guy and you like behavioural analysis, watch it because it's shocking. He's lying so badly. Hello everybody. Okay, I wanted to do an update on William Tyrrell's chart, the day he vanished, the 12th of September 2014, 10:30 a.m. Now there's all this new information come to light. Obviously they're gone back to the home. Now if you watch my other videos, you'll see what I said then, and it's pretty applicable. But now that they've gone back to the home, I think it's important to revisit this chart here. So let's have a little look. So already we can see, because William was under 5, he's ruled by the moon at 29 degrees of Aries. Okay, Aries is heights, so that actually makes some sense now. The MC, 29 degrees of Leo. The end of the matter, 29 degrees of Aquarius. Now, these 29 degrees are really standing out as that something happened quickly, and all along there's been obviously 2 people I've been interested in. The first one, Mercury, the ruler of the perp, in the 11th house in Libra. And then the other interesting planet is Venus, because, well, you would have seen it in the other charts, but we have a mutual reception between Venus and Mercury, showing a male and a female. Now, they've they've put an AVO out on the foster parents. They're focusing on the mother here. Okay, but obviously, according to the charts, there's actually really two people that know what happened, or possibly more. Now, William has been represented by not only the moon, but by Jupiter, because Sagittarius is on the ascendant. Jupiter is in the 9th house. The 9th house is also high. It's high up, heights, right out in the sun. Now, something that we would look for unexpected things like falls off of balconies is Uranus. It was in Aries at the time, in the 5th house, so he was playing on the balcony. And then suddenly, if we look for the closest aspect, we'll see the opposition to Mercury. So there's someone else on the balcony. There's Jupiter, there's William involved in it as well. To top it off, it makes an aspect to the ascendant, which is also William. And then, to make it even worse, it makes an aspect to Saturn, which is the physical body in the 12th house, which is hidden, which I believe is now why they are looking where they're looking. They're obviously looking for evidence and then looking in the other area that was mapped behind Benaroo for his remains. And I think they'll find them. We have DNA, the asteroid, in the 8th house. I just put the transits on for today. And we can see here that the moon is actually at 25 degrees of Aries, really close to that moon position. So that to me shows that they're very close to finding out. If we did it 25 to 29, that's 4 degrees difference. In maybe 4 days, we might find out something. But the moon does move faster than that, but that's just the way that I see that. Okay. We have DNA at 27 Aquarius conjunct the end of the matter. I do believe they will find DNA. Jupiter, which ruled William, is also conjunct the end of the matter, so I think they're going to find him. Saturn here is the police and his physical body as well. So all around this area, which is good, showing us that the end of the matter will occur. Now, Venus at 10 Capricorn is conjunct Pluto in the chart when it happened. Venus is a female. Pluto's not great, as we know. That's making that aspect to Uranus on the balcony. I hate to say it, but I think there was perhaps a push, or if not, this moon and Mars here, look at this, 28, nearly 29 degrees, hidden in the 12th house. There's anger and resentment there between little William, the woman looking after him, and this Mars here. All in all, it looks like that they're going to find him. It's possible that he did go off the balcony, but then he's been hidden. And that's Saturn in here, the physical body in the 12th, hidden, house of Scorpio. So when Mars, transiting Mars, which is at 11 degrees, when that hits that Saturn there, we're going to get a lot more information. So when Mars is at 18 degrees of Scorpio, we'll know a whole lot more as well. So I hope that was helpful. Please go back on the other videos. You'll see where the female and the two people come into it and how it all is fitting together perfectly as usual. This is the Mercury line going from the balcony, and this is where the foster mother said she saw cars behind this house, and this is where the police said they were looking behind that house as well. Now this red line here is the Jupiter line, and as we go out, that is 1 kilometre, which is where they're looking. So I'll go back in. So the Mercury line and the same Mercury line here, the suspect lines, go straight through this bush and then to Cobb Road, where they are looking, exactly where they're looking. That's called Cobb Road right there. So I imagine they may extend it even out to here, because there's a third spot, but if they don't find anything around this Cobb Road. But obviously they know a lot when they're starting there and then moving onwards. Now, I am curious whether or not, though, he may be around this area here because of this Jupiter line. But we'll just have to wait and see. So this is 1 kilometre out. My initial was 1.7 kilometres, so a little further. But these lines are static. So we will have to wait and see. Did he come off the balcony and then get taken behind here? I really hope they find him. That poor boy. Okay, just another example of the mapping and how it follows the entire case almost. If you watch the other videos, it follows the other leads that they had as well, including with the mapping. So yeah, this is the last of the mapping and shows us the area that the police are in right now, including the house.